big enough for the smaller rides. Nervously gripping my hand, but having fun. Beignet crumbs all on her shirt. We never went back. I wish we had more carefree moments like that together.
I wish you were here.
Surrender to my will.
Your contributions to the furtherance of science.
Your character is mine.
Do I even want to know?
Hey? Oh, this? Some idiot who got talked into a headbutting contest with me by his buddies.
Some buddies.
Hey! You!
Not in my bar.
I know you. Nexus. Your people hurt my friends. Now, we're gonna hurt you.
Looks like someone wants a fight. You up for it, Ryder?
You know I am. You start this, I'm gonna finish it.
Yeah? You and what army?
I don't need an army. I've got a Krogan.
Just what do you think you're doing? Balls almighty quads, I'm getting too old for this shit. Hey, Ryder. Do me a favor. Don't tell Kesh about this.
No way I'm getting on Kesh's bad side. I'll rat you out the first chance I get, old man.
Oh, figures. And probably wise. She's a tough one, my Rushan.
What have you brought us, Pathfinder?
I got jumped by Rokar. They were researching harmful mutations, hoping to use them against us.
I hope you put an end to their work.
Do you have any of their data? May we see it?
I copied the files before I erased the Rokar computer. I'll transmit everything.
If nothing else, it may help us defend against future attacks.
I scanned all the mutated wildlife I could find. I hope it helps your research.
We're going to be overwhelmingly busy, aren't we?
Thank you for everything, Pathfinder. We'll get to work.
So I get to meet the Path.
Good evening and welcome to all you beautiful people out there in Video on Demand land. We are back again with more Star Wars The Old Republic. A little bit later than I had planned tonight, but you know, life happens. We are going to continue playing on Labao because
I found a way to improve upon your specifications, Master. I trust you don't mind.
Because I plan on shoving C2N2 out of the fucking airlock. I always plan on shoving a droid out the airlock, though. Derailed me there. I really want to get to the Kira date night. The only way to get there is to play. The only time I can play is when I stream. So we're going to put continents. I actually need to run continents at least once this week. One of the goddamn delays. Let's see. I'm not missing anything yet, am I? No. Okay, good. Okay, so yeah, gotta work on that yet. The Hunt. Chapter 1 of Knights of the Fallen Empire. Run it on veteran difficulty or higher. Well, if you're going to run something like that on veteran, you want to do it with a tank. Otherwise, you're going to have a bad day. He's not a tank, but he's fairly close to a tank. And maybe it'll work? I don't know. I might say, I really want that one because it's a 12-pointer. And the other 12-pointers, yeah, I'm not going to get in on a group on that. I could do the uprisings. I need to do 3 more. That's an easy one. I'll get that done. That one is not going to happen. It's an 8-pointer. And it's in the crash site. That's ridiculous. Unless, of course, it was all bugged, and that's why I was having such a hard time. And we'll see. Recon across the galaxy. That I'm going to get done. So that's 2. And having him in a having the new, not the new, he's an old guy, but he's been re-released for this season. I've already picked him up. Having him in a damage roll, something I could probably get away with on either Labao or Continents. 150 kills, that's nothing. I can do that while farming out dynamics. So, I mean, I'll you know what? I'll just take the 3/8 and be happy. So, never mind everything I've just blabbered about. Alright, let's see. What do we got in the mail? Mail call. Formentero. New worker. So, not only are we no longer plagued with Vidrig's constant plundering of Project Failsafe, we found ourselves an impressive new mechanic to boot. That's right. We put the Deveronian slimeball to work. Who knew Vidrig could install turbo compressors like a pro? Of course, with a guy like that, I had to give him the proper incentive. I started with offering to snap off his horn. He countered by begging for mercy. We worked out a compromise from there. That Vidrig sure knows his way around a negotiation. Thanks again for rescuing my team from the Hutts. Here's hoping we get this arc finished in time to escape for good. Alright. So, be very, very quiet. We're hunting droids. And this is why I don't have the camera on anymore. Because the amount of cringe that washed over my face as I did that.
I remember the Empire's orbital stations. They're about as sterile as ours. vacation you've been promising, can it start now?
Oh, if only we could, you know, keep this planet looking like this. Oddly enough, it does stay looking like this. The Empire totally wrecks the place to save it. But when you come back to do dailies and stuff after the fact,
Please select an available travel route.
it still looks quite pleasant. Although, anything that's got geology that looks like this... No, you don't want to live here. Bad things have happened here. Okay, where are we going? Is there anything else to pick up here? No? Okay.
You're fine.
Bouncy for somebody that large. Oh. Alright, scattered schematics. We need fuel slice arc fuel component schematics. Okay. Ah! So it's those. Gotcha. I like it when they make it easy on me. Putting all the little duckies right in a row.
There, good as new. That'll slow them down until they find bigger guns.
Okay, guys, that was pathetic.
What's the galaxy coming to? Huts invading, planets cracking in half, and now whatever it was. Somebody tell me what that was.
It appeared to be a droid, Mayor.
Here I was, thinking it was a shiny Wookiee on stilts wearing turbo lasers for a hat. A droid indeed. Now, who the blazes are you?
I'm so like dying of laughter.
I'm a Jedi Knight, here to protect you on behalf of Shalem Avesta and the Galactic Republic.
Thought as much, what with the lightsaber and all. Good. This mesa's already collapsing. Now, I've got wounded people everywhere, and all the working shuttle pads are outside town.
You obviously can't stay. What will it take to get your people out of here safely?
It's not a question of resources. We're racing disaster here. No telling when this mesa will fall apart.
Mayor, we're getting emergency alerts. The Hutts are landing reinforcements, mercenaries, and more of those droids.
Lovely. I'm the one-legged woman at the droid kicking contest.
They're holding the shuttle pads. We'll never get off the mesa unless someone drives the enemy off.
Leave the Hutt forces to me. I'll open the routes out of here. You be ready to move your people.
Just clearing off the pads isn't enough, though. We need to stop the Hutts from landing more reinforcements until we've all evacuated.
We could erect energy shields, Mayor. Cover the pads so they can only be used for flying out.
Solaire, you're actually useful. If we got you some energy shields, could you set them up at each landing pad?
You can count on me. Complicated missions are my specialty. I'll clear the shuttle pads and make sure they won't work for the Hutts.
Gather the wounded, prep for evacuation on the double. We are leaving.
I like
Take
her.
these energy shields. Activate them at the landing pads. Good luck.
Shiny Wookiee on stilts. Oh. Okay, so, you know, I didn't have to clear it all like I did. But I did it. And I'm not sorry at all. You know, since I wasn't sure about the mission, it's been forever and a day since I've done this on the Republic side.
There, good as new.
God, I love juggernauts. It's DPS with authority. Oh, really? That's what you said. I think you're mistaken, son. Sit right there. Show you how it's done. Oh, God, no. I'm not going to start singing Devil Went Down to Georgia. Just no. It's not allowed. God, now I got it stuck in my head. Great, you know, earwormed myself there. I had nobody to blame but me. How's it going? Yeah.
Feel my force.
I sounded a bit suggestive there, honey. Just saying. But I mind a bit. Oh, look. It's another shiny Wookiee. Too busy laughing and screwed up the rotation. Wow, that was...
Take that!
Nope. That was a long shot, but I had to try. If it had worked, it would have been funny as hell. Not working, you know. Still useful. You can just stop trying to heal. Oh, I'm gonna... Am I... Nobody saw nothing. Not a damn thing.
You're fine. Let's see him get through that.
We're under attack in the central square! Help us! Hurry!
Rule number 1 about NPCs. Never say you like one.
You're fine.
I don't want to talk. Okay? I want to jump in a saber overhead swing and split this chiss from the top of his head to the bottom of his groin. But no, they won't let me.
That's far enough, thank you. I doubt even the Force can stop me from pulling this trigger. Best not to try.
Please, the next groundquake could destroy this mesa. Kill us all.
Then let's keep the negotiations brief, hmm? We've done no harm to these people. All we seek is the droid's Isotope 5 power supply.
What does the Empire know about Isotope 5?
You misunderstand my position. I don't know what the substance is, nor do I care. I'm simply following orders to recover samples. No time for debate. Let us have the Isotope 5, or we'll be forced to execute the prisoners. I'm sure no one wants that.
My only interest is saving lives. Leave quickly, and there'll be no need for violence.
A Jedi committed to peace. How refreshing. Men, gather what we came for.
Thought we were deader than a depleted reactor. Thanks. I'm sure it wasn't easy letting those Imperials go.
The Republic doesn't throw away its people just to win an argument.
Had my doubts when Shalem pledged Makeb to you folks. But I've got no complaints now.
We'd better get moving.
I'll tell Shalem to expect wounded.
Mayor, good to see you alive. I trust everything is under control?
Listen, Shalem, an Imperial strike team was just here. They stole a sample of Isotope 5.
How do they even know it exists? One more thing to worry about.
We're evacuating Tarlam and bringing the wounded with us.
We'll have medics standing by at the refugee center, Mayor. Take your people there. I've set up a new camp near the Ark construction site. You have the coordinates. Meet me to plot our next move.
We'll be there soon, Shalem. Do you have a plan in mind?
The Republic sent down a top engineer to review the Ark's schematics. He's made some interesting discoveries. Hurry.
Extra comm doesn't get me anything at this point.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
What are you? Seeker droid missions. Nope. Nope.
Ah, you're here. Good news. Tarlem's refugees evacuated safely, and no fresh reports of Taboro's droids. You bought us time, and we'll need it. This is Gazadar, one of the Republic's top engineers, and a brave man for coming down here.
Couldn't pass up a chance to thank the legendary Jedi who saved Coruscant. I was there when you stopped the planet prison.
I'm surprised you know anything about that. It wasn't common knowledge at the time.
I heard about it well after the fact. Nothing like belatedly realizing you escaped certain doom.
Gaz just made it through the analysis of the Ark schematics. I'm sad to report that Taboro wasn't lying.
The Ark was specifically built to run on Isotope 5. It's the only energy source capable of pushing that massive vessel through Makeb's atmosphere.
I still haven't heard a decent explanation for what that substance is. What makes Isotope 5 so special?
It appears to be a radioactive variant of Illyrium, unique to Makeb's planetary core. From what little I've examined, it's nearly a template element. Isotope 5 can be modified into all manner of useful configurations, including a potent fuel source. But I'm no expert.
Then we need the real brains behind the Hutt cartel's operations here. Dr. Juvard Ilip Ogorab. And we know where he is.
Whoa. The only 5-time winner of the Beodur Science Prize is on Makeb? Are you saying he designed the Ark?
Probably those droids, too. Dr. Ogorov has been holed up at the Sanctuary Research Complex since before his people invaded. If anyone knows about Isotope 5, it's him.
Why would a Hutt scientist help us at all? Isn't he with the cartel?
Dr. Ogorov is well respected across the galaxy. For a Hutt, he's pretty reasonable. The Sanctuary Research Complex is one of the most advanced experimental laboratories in the galaxy. It's on an isolated mesa completely under Hutt control.
There's no telling what sort of defenses a genius like Dr. Ogorov has there. And you'll be going in blind.
There are data access terminals on Sanctuary's testing grounds. Try accessing one. It might let you disable any unwelcome surprises. Otherwise, good luck.
I promise to stay alive. You'll be worried sick the whole time I'm gone, won't you?
I've been worried sick since before you landed on McKeb.
We're only getting one chance at this. We can't afford to be wrong about anything. Dr. Ogorov has the knowledge we need.
And please, for the love of science, don't hurt Dr. Ogorov. I didn't bring a way to preserve his brain.
I'm going to ignore that and focus on the fact that the Bao's being a bit creepy with her, which I think is fucking hilarious when you consider that female Imperial can't flirt with the one quote-unquote romanceable NPC over on Imperial side. Only the male can, and it's the first gay relationship introduced into the game. Yet over here on Republic, male or female can flirt with her, and it's creepy as fuck. When you go for the kiss, which I won't be doing because, like I said, it's creepy as fuck. Don't do it. So I'll tote right up to the line, being, you know, hopeless flirt and all, because, you know,
Vehicle paths are currently open for business.
But no.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
All right.
Mad science labs. Maybe someday we'll visit one that's under control.
Yeah, maybe. Doubtful. Alright. Download first set of research files. Okay.
It's high time you Republic agitators showed up. Taburo and his brutes have this entire facility captive. I was wondering if you'd ever bother liberating it.
The Republic sent me here to protect its people from a Hutt invasion. The word you're looking for is Defender.
No offense intended. I'm confident you are quite the hero. There are many on this mesa being forced to work as slaves. We would be honored to aid your attack. We possess detailed data on the lethal security grid Taburo installed across the mesa. We'll help you destroy it so you can enter the main complex, and we can escape.
If you have information, now's the time to share it. Things are about to get loud.
I am transmitting data on several key objectives. Each will provide you ample opportunity to convey your displeasure with Taburo. Stand by.
I like the phrasing on that.
Follow those instructions precisely. You'll not only gain access to the main complex, you'll destroy Taboro's security grid. We'll speak again when you reach the main complex entrance.
Alright, which way to go? Which way to go? I guess I go this way. No, I go this way. Which way did he go, George? Which way do we go? Now, I turned off balloons so that I could actually see my target when I'm in the middle of a large group. Everybody's throwing down everything. And now I really can't see those bridges.
Yeah, good as new.
Oh.
You're fine.
Didn't realize I was standing that close. Not paying attention to my surroundings, trying to see if there was something over here that needed to be destroyed. Doesn't look like it. No, not seeing a research node there. Okay. Fun. Or, you know, that other thing.
You'll live.
Sorry, little buddy. Had to be done. Never feel good killing astromechs. Damn it, stupid camera. Okay, I don't have to shut the... I'm so confused.
There, good as new.
Yeah, that's up there. How do I get up there? Yeah. Okay. So maybe it's not up. Maybe it is in fact down. So how do I get down? Oh, down's easy. Just follow gravity.
There, good as new.
Aha! Take the security officer's ID. Okay, that's got to be in here.
There, good as new.
Okay. I expected a little bit of a fight.
Taboro's security grid is down. We're entering the main complex.
Splendiferous! You've eliminated many of that bully's unforgivably barbaric thugs, but more remain inside the complex. Once you've eliminated them and disabled any internal defenses, we will evacuate Sanctuary. Your heroics are most appreciated, and we will return the favor. It is obvious you came for the illustrious Dr. Oberob. We're transmitting his coordinates so that you may quickly find him. Best of luck.
Mm-hmm. And down we go. already.
Good as new.
Just die already. Ah. You guys have outlived your welcome. Okay. I didn't kill these people.
Yo canta patachawa vermo. Moki ilema wahata. La joba num botafa. Abatikuna chitu nik na nolia. Jobe chupa. Kasoya rikoi. Radoe tapa chapapa.
The Republic hasn't made friends with the Empire, and the Doctor doesn't work for us. Not yet, anyway.
Agua Oscar Puño. Oscar. Tuti puna puna. Magica book. Nume slimo. Uchimo. Ubanchome alipa isti patoka. Churlish nincompoop. You can see why I was forced to lend my brilliance to your assault. I'm glad you're here. My apologies for the earlier subterfuge. A necessary contrivance. Taboros seized control of my defenses and was watching me closely. But I am no one's prisoner.
You know why we're here. Millions of innocent people will die if we don't get the fuel for Taboros' Ark.
Then you have come to the wrong place. Taboro took every microgram of it, including the Ark's fuel rods that I constructed. We have complementary goals. You want what Taboro possesses, and I wish very much not to die here. Provide me with transport off this doomed planet. I will aid your efforts to recover the Isotope 5 fuel rods that power Taboro's Ark.
Tell us where the fuel rods are and we'll consider your offer.
What you seek lies within Taboro's private fortress. That part is elementary. Accessing it will require abundant artistry. I have a personal shuttle here. It's large enough to accommodate us all. Thanks to you, it can now fly. We should leave before Taboro sends an army to kill us. Take me to your allies, and I will explain what must be done.
I hate huts. I don't care what side I'm on in this fight. I got no use for huts.
I demand I have a spot on the Ark. My family has been here for generations.
More like resting on your laurels for generations. Sir, I'm willing to spend whatever it takes to secure.
Come on. There it goes.
Doctor, it's such an honor. I'm so glad we weren't forced to kill you.
Don't make our guest any more nervous than he already is. The Republic only kills in self-defense.
As I saw on our flight from Sanctuary, you specialize in artful property damage.
Now that you're here, what can you tell us about Isotope 5? How does it fuel the Ark?
Isotope 5. Taborou's great discovery at the center of Makeb. Something truly unique in all the galaxy, and worth destroying this planet to obtain. Imagine a substance as light as shimmer silk, but stronger than Durasteel. It distorts gravity and electromagnetic fields so predictably that it can be refined into fuel. Isotope 5 has limitless potential to remake the galaxy. Those droids you battled were first-generation prototypes. Playthings.
Are you saying there are even more advanced versions of those droids? How many? What are their capabilities?
Taborou has dozens of prototype weapons. Their capabilities vary based on whatever creative inspiration moved me that day. I crafted a beautiful set of Isotope 5 fuel rods to power Taborou's Ark. Some of my finest work, but you'll never see it. According to my data stream, Taborou has increased mining production to maximum levels. Makeb's destruction will arrive far ahead of schedule. You have a spacecraft, yes? We should depart immediately.
We won't abandon millions of Makeb refugees. You said you could help us get the fuel rods back.
That was before I saw the latest updates on Taborou's drilling operations.
The mining platforms are massive lasers drilling directly into the planet. Shutting them down would release core pressure and buy us time.
Attacking the mining platforms would be suicidal. Even worse, it might kill me. Wait. Why do I get the feeling you're serious?
You just confirmed our next move. Stay put, and hope we make it back.
Death by Taborou or slow suicide with the Republic. Perhaps I have chosen poorly.
I fear it won't be as easy as flipping switches. The platforms and their control rooms will be heavily defended.
Everything on this planet has been an ordeal. I'd hate to break our perfect record. But don't worry. Those drilling lasers are going offline.
If they don't, I doubt we'll see each other again. I'll have a transport to the mining platforms prepped for you immediately. Keep us apprised of your progress.
Alright. Time for bag cleaning. Oh. Something else that happened today. 150. We got it. I don't have to deal with the fucking strongholds anymore. I can start using monies for other things. Speaking of...
Stand by for examination and suggested product.
Alright, 5818, 5818, no. Okay, 20, 20, 20, 28.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
What's in the box? Oh, come on. What's in the box?
Report your ailments.
Okay.
You are fit
Now
for
that I've
duty.
lightened
Return
my
to your
load.
post.
Okay. What does this guy want?
Those are families out there. Men, women, children, your own people. Why are you fighting me on this?
We're the protectors. Protectors. We don't solve problems by slaughtering them.
I'm through arguing. Shalem put me in charge, and if you won't call the Republic for reinforcements, I will.
Master Jedi, can you spare a moment? I need some backup, please. Talk some sense into this man. The bloodshed he's proposing goes against everything the Protectors stand for.
I've met your people before. You're here to evacuate McKeb's civilians, right?
As peaceful non-combatants, we won't be party to murder.
A squad of the Regulators' best attacked the Protectors' evac camps on this mesa, blew up their defenses, took everyone hostage. The mercs won't let anyone go unless we promise them seats on the Ark. Tad wants to give them first row.
But you think there's a better way to deal with the mercenaries?
Yeah, 2 shots to the head each. Those mercs were with the Regulators. They sold us out to the Hutts. They would have left us all behind to die.
They used to be your brothers. Don't they deserve the chance to live?
The Protectors don't control the Ark. We do. If you think I'll let that scum on board with my family, think again.
You can't let those hostages die just so you can punish the mercenaries.
I don't plan to. I've got a secret weapon now. Look, the only way to clear out the Regulators is by force. But I've lost 3 squads of those butchers already. We send you in. The mercs don't have a chance. Minimum casualties, hostages go free, Protectors get back to business.
I'm happy to help the Protectors, but only on their terms.
We understand that some force is necessary. We can't let the Regulators take over the Ark, after all. All we ask is that you treat the mercenaries with dignity.
Dignity? Right. Here are the coordinates. Hit the evac camps first, then the trauma unit. More mercs there than anywhere else. And I don't care what the Protectors say. These aren't men. They're monsters. Treat them like it.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Hostage rescue, okay. Fine.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
But... no. It's rather complex and icky and... yeah. Alright, so... not necessarily icky for me, because... you know, outside of this guy, I'm like, yeah, okay, they did a dumbass move. Instead of asking for help, they took hostages. Fuck them.
good as new.
Damn stupid camera. Seriously, die already. Alright, so this is not an instanced area, so there's more hostages here. Oh, excuse me. Than what I need to rescue, so... Excuse me. Might as well do this side first.
Get back. Stay with the hostages. You can slip away.
It's over, don't you see that? You can't even move. Someone please help him!
Some of you are medics, aren't you? Do what you can for him.
I'm on it. Good thing he didn't torch our supplies.
I know what he did was wrong, but he was just trying to save us. No one got hurt, see?
What about the protectors? They aren't soldiers. Those were civilians he killed.
He's with the regulators. They betrayed everyone on McKeb.
The regulators are gone. We just want out.
My husband was trying to get seats on the Ark for his family. That's all any of us men wanted. You would have done the same.
You could have come to the Republic, to the Protectors, done all this without violence. Who says we wouldn't evacuate the regulators' families?
And would you have let us come along? Would Shalem? You killed the rest of my men. I'll die with them. But my family wasn't in on the plan.
No! We won't leave you behind! Please let him go with us. He'll surrender to the Republic, I swear it!
You and your husband can get on the Ark, but he'll have to answer for what he's done.
A ticket to jail, huh? Sure you want to be a criminal's wife?
Better than being his widow. Thank you.
It's all right, everyone. Just stay where you are. We'll get your head count and check your vitals. We'll get word to Todd and Samson. Let them know the standoff has ended. You did the right thing with Captain Nichols. We appreciate it.
I just don't feel like doing the travel.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Oh, look, that finally kicked over like it was supposed to. Alright, I think I know where I'm at. Oh yeah, somewhere around here there is a Datacron. I got about halfway to it and fell to my death one too many times and went, nope. It's a pain in the ass. You start like 2 sectors over. I mean, it's literally the longest one I'd ever seen. Wow, 50 of them, huh? Well, the only way out is through.
You're fine. You're fine.
Doesn't it feel like this is the fourth one I've done? I'm gonna come up one short. Unless there's a boss. Yeah. Everybody and their brother's got to have a goddamn Rancor. Alright. Fuck off. I like the fuck you button. Awesome unity. Nice. I guess he had the fuck you button.
There, good as new.
Oh, I hate you guys. Oh. This guy's got awesome unity.
There, good as new.
These guys really have something against having fun. was going to say, I suppose I can't blame them for, you know, being opposed to my kind of fun, but still. Really? Just die already. You're not nearly as important as you think you are. Somebody was getting thrown over to the edge. Are you goddamn kidding me? That was the luckiest son of a bitch ever. He got to live for another 10 seconds. I imagine those things are really good XP if, you know, you need XP. I don't.
Thanks for the assist. Private Vandalic 8th Imperial Infantry. Might keep your distance. Insides leaking out.
Don't try to move. We'll transport you out of here.
Generous, but a waste of effort. Not much time, so listen. Wasn't always Imperial military. Born on Makeb. Caught wind of the Hutt takeover, and volunteered for this. Defend my old home.
Either the Empire's getting sentimental, or it doesn't know your true loyalties.
Good for the mission. Knew the terrain, and the people. Orders were to steal Isotope 5. But I wanted to help your evacuation. Still have friends and family here. Shutting down drills, not enough. Need to open emergency release valves at primary control center. Reduce core pressure.
Where is this primary control center? We'll go right away.
Have the coordinates. Controls are locked down. You'll need help. Use Slicer Spike in control center's mainframe. Override Hutt security lockout. Take control. Vent the core. Control center's heavily guarded. Sorry, that part's on you. Please get my people off this rock.
Is there a message you want delivered to your friends and family?
No time. Wish I could stay.
That was sad. I don't think that's the way I came in anyhow.
And stay down.
Down there. Got it.
Lambda, Gez, we're at the drilling site's primary control center. An Imperial soldier, an ex-native, told us to open the emergency release valves. He said it was the only way to release planetary core pressure. Do you agree?
Tectonic vibrations are still off the charts. Coranto Mesa just exploded. Good thing we're not there. Those drilling lasers were working overtime. The heat buildup beneath the planet's crust is massive. Venting the core would cool things off.
Sounds like it's our only option. Slicing the mainframe now.
It's working. Readings show seismic activity falling quickly. That should buy you enough time to get the Ark's fuel rods.
I think it's time we finally paid Deborah a visit in person. Where can we find that hut?
You don't want to go anywhere near him until you get help from our new friends. We've had an interesting development while you were gone. Dr. Ogarab isn't the only hut on Makeb who's changing sides. The local hut cartel leaders, minus Taboro, want to negotiate with you personally. Hurry back to camp and meet us in the diplomatic tent.
Okay, and then if you think I'm running out of there, well, you got another thing coming.
I demand to have a spot on the Ark. My family has been here for generations.
I've taken care of the mercenaries. The Protector's camps are free.
It looks like that regulator captain, Captain Nichols, will survive. His wife and son must have thanked us 1,000,000 times.
When that Ark lifts off, you better be there to put Nichols on board. He's not getting any help from us.
He's in Republic custody now. They'll make him answer for his crimes.
He'll get to live. That's already more than he deserved.
Huh. He wouldn't last long in the Protectors.
Shalem needs someone who will hold his men accountable for their actions.
They may not be Republic yet, but they can act like it. I told our captain what you did for us. He authorized me to give you this, out of our own stockpile.
Take it and go. If we have to save every scumbag on this rock, we got a lot of work ahead.
Let's see, where am I at? Oh, look at that. Now, 1900 to go.
You sold us out to that maniac Taboro? Now that he's turned on you, we're supposed to save your skins? Incredible.
Had we known Taboro was insane, we never would have supported him. He is no longer Hut Cartel. We formally shun him. However, in breaking ties with Taboro, we find ourselves stranded on Makeb with you. We are prepared to offer generous compensation for seating and cargo space aboard the Ark.
Cargo? Are you delusional? Your bodies take up more room than a dozen good people.
Ah, one of the Republic's greatest heroes. Just the person we could use to bring some wisdom and perspective to the discussion.
Let me see if I understand. Tabaro's former friends got on his bad side. Now they need to get off Makeb, so they've come to us?
The major cartel leaders have decided Taboro is bad for business. They want peace.
Most revered Republic champions, my masters apologize for this unfortunate situation. Surely we can reach a state of mutually beneficial recompense and earn passage aboard the Ark?
My people deserve rescue. The Hut Cartel's leaders can't just beg their way out.
Shalem's right. But these are the most powerful huts in the galaxy. We can name our price to save their lives, and think what that means for defeating the Empire.
They'll say anything to get what they want, and the minute we turn our backs, they'll stab us.
They wouldn't dare. You hold all the power here. You can force them to commit their fleet to our side. Taboro has lost his mind, and these cartel leaders know it. They can't go back to him. They need us.
Honored Republic heroes, you are known for mercy and greatness. Can you find it within yourselves to forgive our profound error in judgment?
It's easy to have a change of heart when your life is in danger. Show me that you won't revert back to your old ways once you're off McKeb.
Honored Republic negotiators, my masters will happily continue debasing themselves, but McKeb's time grows short. If you provide safe passage for my masters and their cargo, they will fully commit the cartel to an alliance with the Republic. Surely you find this agreeable?
Inform your masters that they'll be allowed to board the Ark with the other refugees. Personal belongings will be loaded as space permits. First priority will be given to food, medicine, and other items essential to survival. Rhodium-plated statues will not qualify. We'll negotiate exactly what responsibilities the cartel has to the Republic once this crisis is over. We'll expect full cooperation.
My masters wish no further hostilities with you. The offer is accepted without condition.
I think you're the first in galactic history to force the Hutts into a deal they can't afford. Now all we need are those fuel rods. Dr. Ogorov is with Shalem. You should coordinate with them.
Yeah. Leaving them dirt side would have been, you know, my preferred. But I didn't want to take on that amount of, dark side points.
The cartel has deserted you, Taboro. You have no allies left. Don't be a fool. Give us the fuel rods.
Taboro, there's something very wrong with you. Listen to what you're saying. It doesn't make sense.
That inbred imbecile has abandoned all sanity. You'll have to take the Ark's fuel rods by force. His palace is a testament to my artistry. I poured my spirit into designing lethal defenses. I also left myself a private entrance inside.
A secret back door. I'm starting to like you, Ogorov.
My charms are legion. Taboro will have far more than my inspired designs guarding him. His most lethal soldiers and Isotope 5 droids patrol every corridor.
We'll hold this position until you get back.
Without those fuel rods, millions will die. If you can't get them, I'm canceling your parade.
See, this... If you go for this flirt, she looks to her dad. And he's like, nah. It's a no. My God, no. This is wrong, and I'm not...
Tell your people not to worry. We'll get those fuel rods, no matter what.
Be safe.
You now have coordinates and the security code to my secret entrance. Once you're inside, contact me for more information. Don't die.
Well, just... Oh. Garbage or garbage? I guess we'll take the garbage.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Yeah. 214. Jesus, I'm actually number 8. And I'm not trying. Calyx is just like, so, screw this, I'm out of here. I'm gonna let Calyx have it this time. I mean, I beat her last time with like less than 10,000 points. It was very, very tight. Oh. Oh.
Even militarized huts can't resist a good palace. You'll live.
Let's just get there. We'll pick up 20 kills throughout this whole ordeal. I'll sit there and wipe everything out. I don't have to. I don't need to go in there. Of course, at this rate, I'll get my 20 before I even make it to the door.
You're fine. You're fine.
Your hidden entrance appears to be unguarded, Doctor.
Of course. Tomorrow doesn't even know it exists. He has no eye for such exquisite detail. He is also despairingly predictable, and almost certainly ranting away in his throne room while clutching the fuel rods to his bosom. I am transmitting procedures to defeat the security protocols separating you from Taboro. Follow them precisely. I'll be unable to reach you via holo after this.
We can take things from here. You've been most helpful. The Republic will remember your cooperation.
Perhaps your Supreme Chancellor will reward me with my own private laboratory. The planet Tisharon would be perfect. A last word of advice. Taboro asked for some rather unorthodox droid designs. It's possible he actually built a few. If so, good luck with them.
He built Fisto units. If you know, you know, and if you know who... Assume the position.
This when the cap gets destroyed makes you mad enough to meditate, I guess.
Okay, Kira, we're gonna talk about your idioms. They're fucking hilarious.
There, good as new.
Oh, right. Wake up! Time to die. Get woken up out of carbonite just to have some jackass open fire on you. That's rough.
You're fine.
Always screws up my rotation.
Yona, Liska Chananga Wachi, Kospaini, Pontinka. La Joba Numbotafa, Avatikuna Chido Nignanolia.
This planet may not be around much longer, but its people will always be part of the Republic.
Tobeituta, Kasoya Rikoi, Radoetapa Chotopa, Unchimo.
You destroyed this world, enslaved and murdered people, and for what? Vanity. You're done, Taboro. Surrender.
Gold-plated shiny rookie. No, there you are. So big I couldn't see you.
There, good as new.
All right. Come on, let me move. Thank you. wanted.
You'll live.
Yeah, I forgot those little spark things it drops. Makes it very difficult to move.
What you got there, Kira? Oh, nothing. Just fuel for the arc that will save McCab.
Oh, you gotta love Laura Bailey, people. You gotta love her.
Ras, kanuta peloltakas tulta, onnapa kissa. Te kaljas rekkurolla, uoska kua bobbana. Hunni joka, nutsa, chikawa una chichi tua.
You left us no chance to get you out of here alive, Toboro. Goodbye.
Or Alright. Can't believe it. I almost made it. Almost. All the way through without having to take a break. Unfortunately, I have to take a break. We'll be right back.
When his sister got her dress dirty again, Trey tried to rinse her off in the water. I don't believe Hazel's dad meant to do it. He just didn't count on how slippery she'd be. Bunny never forgave him. In a way, Trey lost his sister and his mama that day.
Oh, no. Did Mama know about this?
Oh, hell.
All right, I'm in. How do we catch your traitor?
I only have 2 leads left. Dr. Adden's equipment and a cat who might be his handler. I need you and your Sam to analyze them. If we show Dr. Adden's in regular contact with the cat, that would prove he's the one.
What if the evidence doesn't implicate Adden?
If I'm really that rusty, I suppose I'd have to start over from scratch. Remember, Dr. Adden's equipment and his cat contact. This has to be watertight. Good luck.
Pathfinder?
The Rokar attack is over.
We'll know what to watch for in the future. It can't just be this old man and his hunches. Special thanks to our friend Jal. It helps to show we're not all on opposite sides.
We can't assume anyone could be an enemy. That's no way to live.
We're not planning on it.
How's the team holding up?
A little shell-shocked. Can't blame them.
Maybe I should say...
And we're back.
The Ark's fuel rods, as promised. Tabaro's gone, along with his entire supply of Isotope 5.
The whole planet felt it. Lambda says the explosion triggered a chain reaction in the planet's core. If you have unfinished business, better make it quick. I'll take the fuel rods and get our people to work installing them. I left a shielded shuttle here at the camp. It's your ticket off McKeb. The rest of us are taking the Ark.
You sure there's nothing else that needs to be done? Have all the planet's refugees made it aboard the Ark?
The ship is full and ready to fly. Thanks to you, we're about to achieve the fastest planetary evacuation in galactic history. I hope we meet again on Keylander Station.
The fuel rods are in place. Power levels are at 80%. I hope it's enough.
It'll have to be. Lambda says there's a fissure opening directly beneath us. We're launching before the mesa collapses.
Time to go.
Thank goodness you're safe. When our scouts reported the catastrophe on the surface, we feared the worst.
The Republic just inherited several million people who need a new home.
Please meet me in Keylander Station's conference chamber. We have much to discuss.
Oh. The Lord. Yeah, there's something wrong in my head, and nobody's around to witness it.
The Supreme Chancellor requested a meeting.
Welcome back. I was informed that you survived a terrifying ordeal. You have my deepest admiration. Ah, here they are.
Millions of hungry mouths to feed and nothing to show for it. You pledged McKeb to us, Shalem, and you knew it was doomed.
We had no idea the planet was that unstable. Our offer was made in good faith.
My uncle is a businessman, Chancellor. But in this case, he's telling the truth.
You knew the groundquakes were getting worse. You used the Republic, knowing we'd be obligated to help your people even if you had nothing to offer in return.
They didn't know McKeb was doomed. Only that the groundquakes were increasing after the Hutts took over. They didn't voice all of their suspicions, but they were trying to save lives. Would we have acted any different?
That hardly matters now. This is a debacle. We came here seeking resources to defeat the Sith Empire. Instead, we're walking away with debts and obligations.
What about the Hutt leaders? You negotiated a peace agreement with them, didn't you?
He's right. The cartel leaders have promised to support the Republic wholeheartedly.
So we have a worthless ally and a broken one. Still, the Hutts possess considerable wealth. Only the cartel leaders who needed rescuing agree to this alliance. Fortunately, they possess most of the wealth and power. They'll neutralize any holdouts. With our new friend's wealth and warships, we've gained a substantial advantage over the Empire. That doesn't address the problem of McKeb's people, however. I need a solution.
The Republic needs to establish a haven for war victims. I can't think of anyone more deserving than the people of Makeb. The Hutts have plenty of credits to fund the construction of new homes, and we can use their fleet to protect them.
I had to twist your arm to call the Republic. Glad you finally swallowed that spirit of independence?
After everything we've been through, to receive such generosity. Thank you all.
Oh.
Make sure the Hutts build you a nice place, Lambda. You deserve the best.
Fine, you win. Here's my hollow frequency. Call it often.
I want to speak with my operative in private. Please excuse us. You've made the best of an unfortunate situation. Well done. The Hutts want to be on the winning side of this war, and you've shown them who that is. We have you alone to thank for this alliance.
All Jedi are taught that our power should be used to bring people together for peace.
A great many have seen your example and responded, and I need that beacon in the darkness more than ever. For too long, the Republic has wasted time reacting to the enemy. We must fight this war to win by going on the offensive. Savor this victory. Return to the war's front lines and press our advantage. Together, we will be triumphant.
Suresh started drinking her own damn Kool-Aid. Okay, where are we? Rep-wise. We are heroes still. Ah, damn, we're almost champion. Weekly remaining is only 734. Ah, damn. Okay, well. Well, it looks like we're off to Fleet.
Welcome back, Master. Your vessel is in flawless condition naturally.
Alright, let's clear bags again. Alright, 320, 320, 38, 320, 38, 320. Okay. Oh. Okay, nothing here is... No. Alright. How are we doing on tech frags? Okay. Not enough to worry about. Okay. stuck on this. Yeah, I'm talented. Yeah.
You have my word. It will be done.
Just the Jedi we were looking for. Nice work, T3. I'm with the SIS. We got a very special event coming up, and you're on the guest list.
What kind of special event?
The kind the Empire won't enjoy. Details when we meet in person. See you soon.
Okay. Well, I hardly need this, I guess, but...
Blue Squadron approaches Korriban at maximum speed. Bombing commences on signal Auric. Wave 1 shuttle follows and secures the LZ.
And then Wave 2 comes in. Perfect timing.
You're actually planning an attack on Korriban?
Yes, and your part in the plan is critical.
This is Colonel Derek. He's in charge of the op. I'm Theron Shan, SIS. We spoke on the Hollow.
Any relation to the Jedi Grandmaster Satil Shan?
This is why I keep asking for a code name.
We aren't here to discuss genealogy. Time is critical. Our objective is to raid the Sith Academy, specifically the databanks held inside the Dark Council chambers on the Academy's upper level.
The information in those databanks could win the war. Once the first attack wave clears the landing zone, it'll be your job to go in and get them.
And once we have the data, what then?
You will exfiltrate immediately and rendezvous back here. My associate, Commander Jensen, will remain behind to collect secondary objectives as time allows.
Have the Empire's forces really become so weak that we can charge straight in like this?
Not exactly. We'll be exploiting a brief gap in their patrols, which is why we have to move immediately.
You don't need us to tell you how tough this will be. The Sith Academy is one of the most secure locations in the entire galaxy. But if we succeed, we could learn more about the Empire's moves than every SIS operation from the past decade combined.
Our forces are ready. Victory for the Republic depends on you.
Then I'll go immediately. May the Force be with us.
Good luck.
Okay.
Theron to Wave 2. Welcome to Korriban.
You'll need to traverse the wilds up ahead to reach the Sith Academy. Wave 1 managed to soften the imps up a bit, but you still got your work cut out for you. Good luck.
As new.
You would think I would have this memorized many times as I've done it. Did it on master mode the other day. That was interesting. Yeah, I meant to do some master mode flashpoints earlier today, but I was busy recording more Dragon Age. I would do them tomorrow, but I'll be editing said Dragon Age.
There, good as new.
Imperial defenders have a barricade up ahead. There's no time to go around. You'll have to break through. The Sith Academy isn't far now. Keep it up.
Yeah.
Please, you have to get us out of here.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? That's not why we're here. Just try to keep your heads down, all right?
What's going on here?
Slaves. Whole mess of them. Wish we could do something, but this op is strictly smash and grab. Pulling them out puts the whole mission in danger.
We can't leave them behind. Do whatever it takes. Just get them out of here.
Whatever you say.
Thank you, thank you.
Right. When we did it on Master Mode, there was a bonus boss down there. Which, you know, I'd never even noticed if you could go down there. I thought it was something else. Poor little Juggy. He got juggied all on him.
as new.
The Dark Council chambers are on the upper levels. You'll need to access the main elevator to reach them. We don't have much intel on the upper level defenses. Be ready for some heavy opposition.
why aren't you here? There you go. Kira. We've had this talk before.
You'll live.
You know, bugs me that you can't interact with that. Because, yeah, that is singing away like a datacron.
greatest of all Sith are permitted to set foot in these chambers, you profane our entire history by your presence alone. Did you believe you could breach the chambers of the Dark Council and go unpunished? That you could steal our great works without challenge?
Is that how you talk to all of your visitors? No wonder you're all alone in here.
Witticisms are a poor weapon for this fight.
No, I thought it was actually quite good.
You will die here. You should never have come here. Only the greatest Sith may walk these chambers. Such unworthy opposition. The power of the dark side is infinite.
That may actually be true. But the power of the individual
feebly like a child
is finite. Whether you're Sith or Jedi, you are finite.
Why do you fight when you cannot win?
Because the look on your face when you lose is going to be bloody hilarious.
Resistance will only prolong your suffering. No. The vision. How could the time come so soon? Of course. You are not the one who kills me. You've only cleared the way for him. I face my fate gladly, Jedi. The old man was right about me. Was he right about you, too?
A member of the Dark Council could have been a valuable prisoner. Pity.
He could barely move. And you strike him down? That's not our way, Jensen.
He raised his weapon. I don't take chances with Sith.
No,
Your part of the mission is done. My team will hold the Academy while I search these chambers along with a few technical specialists. Take the data and get back to Colonel Derek while the path is still clear.
I will. May the Force be with you, Commander.
No. Ooh. Which do I need more? FP1 stabilizers, it is.
Here's the data from the Dark Council chambers, Colonel.
Congratulations. You've just succeeded in a mission many people never dared to dream was possible. We've proven that victory, true victory, is within reach. Just imagine, all of the Emperor's followers truly defeated at last. We're close now, I'm sure of it. This is a great day.
Now that we've attacked Korriban, how long will it be until the Republic can move against Dromund Kaas?
Purely a matter of logistics. If we can open up the lines from...
It's Typhon. We need everything we've got!
What are you talking about?
Imperial forces just hit Typhon. ISO 5 bombing, strike teams in the Jedi Temple. They need our support now!
How did this happen?
If you're willing to help, we might be able to find out. Blue Squadron, complete refueling operations and launch immediately. Any Wave 1 troops not injured on Korriban, re-equip and board shuttles. Sean, you gather whatever sensor data we have and forward it to all forces. I want everyone en route in 5. Move!
Stopping the Empire may call for more than just our strike force. Can we count on reinforcements?
I'll arrange for every available resource while you're in transit. We don't have time to wait, though. The Empire must not be allowed to capture Typhon. We cannot afford to hesitate. Period.
I'll pull up every bit of data we've got and talk you through the whole way. Good luck.
Same voice actor as Galt. I don't know why I never realized that one before. It always bugged me. I was like, I know that voice. I know that voice. Why do I know that voice? Well, it's because it's Galt. But I don't play Bounty Hunter that often, so...
Theron to strike team. Sensors show Imperial forces entrenched all the way to the Jedi Temple. Enemy artillery is going to make any large-scale deployments very messy. See what you can do to fix that.
Stand by for examination and suggested products. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Alright. Usually when I do this one, it's wall-to-wall Jedi. Sorry, that either a fly or a moth or something landed on my back and just drove me nuts. Oh. And of course, reaching behind me causes my arm to like lock up. Don't get old, kids. You won't enjoy it. What the hell was that?
There, good as new.
Imps have sliced the defensive shield grid. They're cutting off our approach vectors. When you reach the command platform, try to clear out the enemy forces and open things up for the next wave of reinforcements.
There, good as new.
Sometimes I really hate relying on tab target. It will literally bounce back and forth between two faraway ones and then just ignore the one right in front of me. Well, click on it. Well, half the time I can't see where my mouse is. What? How?
Sensors show some kind of shielding around the Jedi Temple library. The Imps must be up to something in there. Track the shield power back to its source and shut it down. Then see what's going on. Oy.
I took down a Sith on Korriban who wouldn't shut up. You don't seem to have that problem, do you? Guess not.
All right, go.
Whoa. Suffer! Wretch!
You're fine.
Submit!
maybe, but never do you.
Safa! Wait! Submit!
That was fun. My seat is kicking my butt, literally, tonight.
Lord Go, the package is secured. You and your men can proceed with the additional... running a bit ahead of schedule, are we? No matter. You can have your little temple back if you like. I'm done with it.
You have an interesting view on the situation. You realize your attack failed, don't you?
Failed? Really?
All clear in here too, huh? Nice work. My men have finished securing the lower levels. Even captured a few prisoners.
Keep the prisoners under guard until the SIS can round them up for questioning.
Gladly. Get those scumbags out of here. Guess it's all just cleanup from here. Gonna be a pretty major job, too. Anyway, like I said, the rest of the temple is clear, so you're good to head back to Colonel Derek. Until next time.
Our forces are sweeping the rest of the muck off Tython as we speak, and reconstruction crews are already being prepped. This could have been much worse. Thanks to you, the enemy has only bloodied our nose and hardened our resolve.
Timing of this attack, just as we made our own assault on Korriban? It's too much to be a coincidence.
It's possible the enemy's intelligence isn't the shambles we were led to believe. I'm sure the SIS will determine how this slip-up happened.
Yes, we will.
Even so, you've just won 2 critical battles for the Republic back-to-back. You're a hero, and heroes deserve to be recognized. The Medal of Valor. No commendation this prestigious has ever been awarded so quickly. The Chancellor was truly impressed, as am I. Congratulations.
The timing of the attacks, Colonel, and the message from that Sith Lord. We have to figure out what really happened here.
We will, but you've done more than enough for one day. Now then, I've been tasked with organizing the Tython cleanup, and I want to be sure the Jedi Council knows they have our full support, if you'll excuse me.
I don't know about you, but I need a drink.
My bags. Oh. Main level bags. Can barely even read.
That was Grandmaster Satil, wasn't it?
Currently acting as emissary to the Drevos League, nowhere near Tython. We aren't close, of course. Your order is pretty particular on that point.
She gave you up when you were a child, then?
Not that I'm complaining. You Jedi have your rules, and it turns out I don't have your talent anyway. Everything's worked out for the best.
In my experience, most Jedi rules only stand in the way of getting things done.
Oh, then you are not like any of the other Jedi I've met. Even without the Force, I know when things don't add up. These ops, Colonel Derek, something's being buried here, I'm sure of it. But the real question is, are you going to take your shiny medal and go home like Derek's hoping? Or are you ready to start digging?
If you were to do some digging, where exactly would you start?
I'd start by recruiting someone I could count on. Someone who'd be willing to face down the Emperor himself, if it came to it. Then I'd find out everything I could about Derek and that Sith Lord you talked to. See if there are any connections. And then, once I found something, I'd contact my new friend and we'd get to the bottom of all this. But this is all just speaking hypothetically, of course.
Of course.
Been great chatting with you. We'll have to do it again sometime. See you around.
Now some of you may ask why I didn't flirt with Theron. Jesus Christ, I can't even remember his name and it's staring right at me. It's because I don't like him. I will eventually have to do his romance, but I don't have to do it today. I find the character just not to my taste. Okay, so we are now set up to go to Manon. But
take a look at the stock. What can I get you?
That will be a story.
Appreciate your business.
For another day. I've always wanted to say that. But in all seriousness, if you've made it this far into the video, thank you very much. Please consider doing all those wonderful YouTube things like comment, subscribe, share, dance a jig. And I will see you in the next one.